My son Christopher was a great kid, full of energy, very smart, very talented. And he could have been anything he wanted, but he wanted to be a Marine. He did see heavy fighting the first deployment, the second deployment a little, the third one, ironically, not too much. But when he came home, I thought, okay, Mom can finally let down her guard and breathe a sigh of relief, but he brought that back with him in his mind. And we lost him to suicide. I think the hardest part for me is that I don't want him to be forgotten. Somebody is gonna get my son's dog, my Christopher, and maybe avoid committing suicide because of him.
22 veterans killing themselves a day is too many.
They go over to Afghanistan and it's over there. It's not in the home front. You don't really appreciate what's happening. And when they come home, you kind of don't hear about it anymore.
They see things over there that they should never see. They had to do things that they should never have had to do. Some of them are very lost, and we need to help them get back.
We're learning more and more about how common PTSD is in veterans and how much an animal such as these dogs is going to help the veterans. Tales of Valor with the dogs and their interaction with not just the veterans, but other people within the community, it's creating this level of communication that I don't know that was there before.
The program was started with rescuing puppies, being able to take that unwanted dog and create a service dog for a veteran. That dog stays with whether it be a puppy sitter or puppy raiser. Those are people that have volunteered to help us. Every day they go to class. By the time that dog's journey is ended, he will have had 100 different exposures, have learned 40 different commands, and at the end part of the task and pairing, he'll actually learn his task specific for that veteran. Canine Connections is what we do during the day, provide the exposures to the dogs at the different collaborations that we're working with. Those dogs are learning many different social skills along with the human that interacts with them.
Tales of Valor comes into Haven House twice a week. Clients individually get to work with the dog and whoever the trainer is that comes in, and they help teach the dog different things.
Since it's been here, I've noticed that the patients communicate better. It seems to decrease their anxiety and depression that they're dealing with. And I personally think it motivates them to want to get better quicker so they can get back out there and get into the program.
All of our dogs are named after veterans that have lost their life during or after the war.
I think being able to name a dog for me allowed my dad's legacy to live on. Some veterans come home with issues around depression. My dad did suffer depression for most of his life. Most people outside our family would never know that, and I think organizations like this that bring it to the forefront and pair service animals with individuals, I think it gives them a purpose and an ability to focus on something other than their depression.
That service dog changes the life of a person. It's not the answer. It can be one piece of the puzzle. That dog is the commitment or the sense of responsibility that they need in order to get on with independence.
I hope to see Tales of Valor really expand and grow beyond just what it is now.
I want to raise more puppies. I want to grow. I want to put animal-assisted therapies in the VAs.
Veterans were willing to sacrifice their own life for our freedom. There's not many people that would do that. You really need to support them. And especially when they come back, because that's, I think, when they really need it.
Every little thing counts, and they're doing such an amazing thing. They're helping the men and women that put their life on the line to protect us.
I just pray that if we can save one, that's one family that doesn't have to go through what I've been through. But I think that all the dogs are going to help, so we're going to save many.
Did you enjoy this video as much as we did? If so, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
To see more of The Peak TV, check out our website, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and catch us on WFMZ Channel 69.